Certainly. Amsterdam is a beautiful and vibrant city with a rich history and culture. There are countless things for tourists to see and do in Amsterdam, from exploring the city's canals and historic landmarks to enjoying its world-renowned museums, art galleries, and restaurants. In this comprehensive guide, I will provide an in-depth overview of the top attractions and activities for tourists to enjoy in Amsterdam. The canals. One of the most iconic features of Amsterdam is its extensive system of canals, which have earned it the nickname, the Venice of the North. Visitors can take a leisurely stroll along the canals to admire the picturesque views of the city, or rent a boat to explore them from the water. The best time to take a boat tour is during the evening, when the city is illuminated by thousands of lights and the reflections on the water create a magical atmosphere. The Anne Frank House is a must-see attraction for anyone visiting Amsterdam. This museum is located in the actual house where Anne Frank and her family hid from the Nazis during World War II. Visitors can explore the secret annex where Anne wrote her famous diary and learn about the life of this brave young girl and her family. Van Gogh. Amsterdam is home to one of the world's most famous art museums, the Van Gogh Museum. Here, visitors can view an extensive collection of works by the Dutch master, including his iconic sunflowers and self-portraits. The museum also features works by other artists from Van Gogh's time, providing a comprehensive look at the art of the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Rijksmuseum Museum. Another world-renowned museum in Amsterdam is the Rijksmuseum. This museum houses a vast collection of Dutch art and artifacts, including works by Rembrandt, Vermeer, and other famous Dutch painters. Visitors can explore the galleries and admire the masterpieces on display, or take a guided tour to learn more about the history and significance of the artworks. Vondel Park is a beautiful green space in the heart of Amsterdam, and it's a great place to relax and unwind after a busy day of sightseeing. Visitors can take a stroll through the park's winding paths, admire the lush gardens and ponds, or rent a bicycle to explore the park more quickly. There are also several cafes and restaurants in the park where visitors can grab a bite to eat or a refreshing drink. Dam Square is the heart of Amsterdam, and it's a bustling hub of activity day and night. Visitors can admire the impressive architecture of the Royal Palace, which was built in the 17th century as the city's town hall. There are also several other notable landmarks in Dam Square, including the National Monument and the New Kerk, a historic church that now hosts art exhibitions and cultural events. The Red Light District is perhaps one of Amsterdam's most infamous attractions, and it's a must-see for many visitors. This area is known for its legalized prostitution and sex shops, but it also has a rich history and culture. Visitors can take a guided tour of the Red Light District to learn about its past and present, or simply stroll through the streets to take in the sights and sounds. Jordaan is a charming neighborhood in Amsterdam that's known for its narrow streets, historic buildings, and quirky shops and cafes. Visitors can wander through the neighborhood to admire the architecture and soak up the local culture, or stop at one of the many bars or restaurants for a drink or a bite to eat. Jordaan is also home to several art galleries and museums, including the Anne Frank House. The Nine Streets, De Negen Straatjes, is a quaint shopping district in Amsterdam that's popular with locals and tourists alike. This area is known for its charming boutiques, vintage shops, and unique cafes and restaurants. Visitors can spend hours exploring the narrow streets and discovering hidden gems, from one-of-a-kind clothing stores to artisanal food shops. The Amsterdam Museum is a fascinating museum that provides a comprehensive look at the history and culture of the city. Visitors can explore the museum's many galleries, which feature artifacts and exhibits related to Amsterdam's past, including its role as a major trading center in the 17th century and its history of tolerance and diversity. The museum also hosts special exhibitions and events throughout the year. The Royal Concertgebouw is one of the world's most prestigious concert halls, and it's a must-visit for music lovers. This stunning building hosts performances by some of the world's most renowned orchestras and soloists, and its acoustics are considered among the best in the world. Visitors can attend a concert or take a guided tour of the building to learn about its history and architecture. The Heineken Experience is a fun and interactive museum that tells the story of the world-famous beer brand. Visitors can learn about the brewing process, sample different beers, and even take part in a simulated ride through the brewery. The museum also hosts special events and activities, such as beer tastings and workshops on how to pour the perfect pint. The Rembrandt House Museum is located in the former home of the famous Dutch painter, and it provides a unique look at his life and work. Visitors can explore the rooms where Rembrandt lived and worked, see some of his original sketches and paintings, and learn about his techniques and artistic process. The museum also hosts temporary exhibitions and workshops on a variety of topics related to art and culture. The Stedelijk Museum is a modern and contemporary art museum that features works by some of the world's most innovative and influential artists. Visitors can view a wide range of artworks, from paintings and sculptures to installations and digital media. The museum also hosts special exhibitions and events throughout the year, as well as educational programs for visitors of all ages. The Artis Royal Zoo is a beautiful and historic zoo that's home to thousands of animals from around the world. Visitors can explore the many exhibits and habitats, from the African savanna to the Amazon rainforest, and learn about the animals and their habitats. The zoo also has a planetarium, an aquarium, and several restaurants and cafes. The Nemo Science Museum is a fun and interactive museum that's perfect for families with children. Visitors can explore the many exhibits and hands-on activities, which cover a wide range of topics related to science and technology. The museum also has a rooftop terrace with stunning views of the city, as well as a cafe and gift shop. The Tropen Museum is a fascinating museum that focuses on the art, culture, and history of non-Western societies. Visitors can explore the many exhibits and artifacts, which range from African masks and textiles to Asian ceramics and jewelry. The museum also hosts special exhibitions and events throughout the year, as well as educational programs for visitors of all ages. Overall, Amsterdam is a city that offers something for everyone, from history and culture to art and entertainment. Visitors can explore the city's many attractions at their own pace, whether by foot, bike, or boat, and discover the unique charm and character that make Amsterdam such a special place to visit.